So hello everyone and welcome to my Java tutorial, and today I'm going to talk about recursion. Recursion is I believe it's one of the intermediate topics in Java. Recursion is simply a method that calls itself. Most while and for statements can be converted to a recursive way. In some cases, using recursion is much simpler than using for or while. It's more straightforward. It's like maths, and I'm going to explain two main examples, which are the standard in any book. If you open any book, you're gonna find these two examples in most cases. And I'm going right now to explain the factorial example. So I have a class called fac, and I'm going to create a new method, public, that returns an int, and then I'm going to make it static because it's the same. It's in the same as the main, so it's static. It returns int, and its name is fac. The argument should be int and then n. First of all, I'm going to explain what a factorial of a number is. A factorial of a number is, let's say for example, I have 5. 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay. 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. When we are trying to do it in recursive way, we are going to multiply the first number, which is n. So n factorial is equal to n times factorial of n minus 1. If you have 3, then it's the factorial of 3 is 3 times the factorial of 2. The factorial of 2 is 2 times the factorial of 1. The factorial of 1 is 1. So the base case that we have, which is 0 factorial, is equal to 1. This is when we stop. I'm going to show you how this works right now. So if n is the number, so if n is equal to 0, then return 1. This is the base case. This is when we stop. This is when the method should stop. Okay, the method receives the argument, which is n. Check if it's 0, then immediately it's 1. We know the factorial of 0 is 1. This is the base case. The general case, which is if n is not 0, we can say else, or we can just not type else, is return n times, as I said here, n times the factorial of n minus 1. Okay, and let's call this method and check the result. System.out.println, and the factorial of 3. Run it. The factorial of 3 is 6. We should get 6, which is correct. This method calls itself from here repeatedly 2 times. If we want to debug this code, we will see how it's working. So let's debug. Go. Let's put breakpoint and then debug. Yes. Okay, so this is the debugging. We are here. This is the variables. Okay, the variable is n, which is this one, is equal to 3. This is the first call. Does it equal to 0? No. Then we are going to the general case. Right now the n is equal to 2. Does it equal to 0? No. We are going to go again to the general case. So 2, which is n, times the base case, the factorial of 1. The factorial of 1 is not 0, so it's 1 times 1. And then Java just sum everything up, multiply everything up back again, like a tree. Like you are breaking everything and then you are join everything to one part and then return it. And this is what happens. 3 to 1 and then you return 6. So thank you for watching, and I hope that this video was enjoyable. See you.